Yo, what's up guys, KrazeDzn here, and today guys, I'm bringing you something special, something new, as celebrating the 300 subs, which I've got pretty fast for months, and that's awesome, so thank you guys. And I was thinking what to do, and I've decided to make a tutorial on how to make my recent work, which was the Daza sniping YouTube background. So basically what I've got in the final picture is this. Okay, now I've done the speeder with someone, which means I have done some of the Cinema 4D working, but I'll show you how to do that anyways. So let's start up and open up Cinema 4D. Open up a Lightroom if you have one of yours, or maybe someone's, like, I don't know, KrazeDzn Lightroom or something like that. It doesn't really matter. I'll just go with this one. Okay, so delete all that. Now let's say I'm going to use someone's logo, so let's open up let's use Tune for this one. Okay, so here it is. Now we have the logo, and first off, the first thing you want to do is add extrude NURBS and take all of this out of here. And now you should open up extrude NURBS for each and every one of them, so 4 of these. Okay, now drag everyone under here, like so. Oh, my mistake, wait a sec. I need to reopen my my Lightroom, cause by mistake okay. Now go to File, Merge, not Open, Merge. Okay, now let's open up. I don't want Tune after all. So let's use, I'd say, let's go with Fast. It always works. Yep. Okay, now extrude NURBS. Here we have only one, so it should be easy to do. Great. Now zoom in a bit, and I won't work too much on the materials and stuff like that, because it will just waste my time and yours, so it's something you should know. Let's say I'm going with 200 of that. Yep. And let's make it red. Yep. And let's make black as well. Make a selection R1, no, C1. Wait a sec. Yeah, here it is. Nope, I want it all the way around, so this is gonna be. Let's see. Oh, wait a sec, I should turn out the cell render. Great. Okay, here we go. Now, basically, what you do now is you make a group. So, just copy that. Phase. Okay. Now drag it in here, and now what you do is go to plugins, Tersui, or whatever it's called, and make it 45 pieces. Okay, and break now. If you don't have that, it's really easy to find. Just search it up on YouTube. You should find it in a moment. And now we should drag that in there again. Now what we do is we go to MoGraph and then Effector and Random Effector. Drag it on here, and then you go to the Deformer, make it point. Yeah, it will look like that, but don't mind. Now go to fall off and make the weight a little bit, I'd say 12 maybe, or let's go with 8. Now effecta, and you take it down. To make it even, you can add another one and drag it down here as well. You can also use polygon if you want to and make the fall off a little bit higher, and the effector maybe take it down a bit. Just play around with that, but basically that's what you do to get this broken text effect. I guess you'll already know that, but that's how you do that. Now you can also add some colors to the pieces, like finding the right piece, add it, and you can add it some colors like so. Just play around with that. I'd say maybe something like that. Okay, now let's render it out. Oops. Desktop, fast clan. Okay, save. Great. Now render it out. I won't be rendering it on the highest quality like we did here, because it will just take tons of time and I don't want it to. So okay, now let's open up Photoshop. While I'm running After Effects as well. That's bad. Will probably stuck like shit, but never mind. Okay, so what you do now is you go to Photoshop textures, blah blah blah. Open up your template, and yeah. Okay, now delete all this. What you have now is that. Put black color in the back like so, and now let's drag in our logo, which can be found on the desktop. Here it is. Okay, looks pretty good. You can open up a new tab like so you can work out on it a bit before you're starting to work on it in the background. So let's say I'm going to use gradient map, multiply, and take down, oh, my mistake, gradient map, multiply. Okay, here we go. It adds some shadows to the logo and makes it look lots better. You can also add an inner shadow. I really like to do that. Just take down the distance and take up the size. Makes really good. Now you can just drag it back in. Also, you can cell render it and use it on the logo, like so. Yeah. Now let's drag that in. My mistake. Wait a second, we're dragging it in here. Let's first cell render to it. Yeah, so okay. Let's try soft light. That's what I usually do. Maybe screen. You can choose between these two. I rather using screen right now. You can highlight this and drag it back in. Makes it look really good, really cool effects. Now let's zoom in a bit. I don't like working in small pieces, it just freaks me out. Okay, so let's say it's going to be here like so, right? Now what we need to do now is start working on the background. So let's use some textures and optical flares to get it right. Okay, yeah, you will probably see I'm using this one a lot because it's just freaking awesome. So requstes layer, now screen, and you go like so. I guess I'm going to make that green, so it will be just on this spot. So you press Control and U same time and drag it like so until it gets green or whatever color you're using. So now that we have that, let's erase that like so. Nope, too much. You can also put it on linear dodge add, which makes it just awesome. Wow, that looks cool as well, but I'm going to stay with this one. Now let's keep on going. You just basically do that all over again, like on all of these green parts, because meta. So let's say you're putting this in here as well. I'll also put download link to the stocks and pictures I've used in this tutorial, so you can try it out. So let's erase that. Now let's go to Photoshop text. Oh, it's not like that in your computer, so never mind. Go to your textures folder. Now you will see I'm using where is that? Oh wait a sec. First off, I'm going to water. Oh, here you go, and added up these bubbles, which always makes it look good. Change the blending mode to screen, and yeah, like so. Raise the edges, and here you go. Now what we need to add it up now is, I also like adding up rain, so I might use it here as well. Just makes it look a lot cooler. Yeah, so like so. Now let's go to textures, and where are you? Oh, here you go. So you can probably see I'm using this one a lot, and that's just awesome. Let's change it to green, like so. Make it on screen, and probably put this under the logo. Now what you're doing now is make the green part only around the parts where is green color can be found. Now let's add up some red color as well, because we have a little bit of it. It will give us a really nice effect. So let's change it to red. Nope, too much. Like so, I guess. Screen again, and make sure you put this under the green one, because you don't want to mess up everything and make it look like shit. So you should be really careful when you're doing this kind of stuff, because one wrong turn and you make it look like shit. So yeah. Now what you need to do is add up some displacement effect. Now how to use that is you go to your logo, copy it, and make it and take it down. Now you go to filter, displace, where is that? Distort, and then displace. Okay, and open up one of these PSDs. I'm going to use 8. And what it does, you can see it's like kinda messed up, so you can put it under the, yeah, obviously you can put it upper than our logo, so it looks pretty good. You can also play with the opacity a bit, so I will go with 75, and maybe you could erase it a bit, like maybe in the middle, like so, and then only the displacement effects works. Also, you can copy the logo, make it bigger by contrasting, by pressing Control and T and dragging it out. Now, not too big though. Now you can take down the opacity to 35, let's say, even 25. What else? Okay, I'm just teaching you everything I do. Also, let's add up some star effects, some star stuffs, I mean. Take it up, screen, and horizon, like so. Well, it looks pretty good. And what you need to do now is make this little bar I've done in dozen. So make it like so, take it under everything, obviously, and what you do is go to KrazeDzn layer and then take the fill down and go to blending options and use stroke, white or gray, whatever you want. I'm just using white right now. Make it on 2, I'd say. You can play around with the size as well, it doesn't really matter. Now you should make this little lines so it's not that important. You know how to do that, so just do that alone, I won't waste time on stuff like that. Now you should write everything you want, links, stuff like that. So let's say machinima. I don't like this font. No. Let's just go with Arial and bold, yeah. Or maybe bold italic even, yeah. Like so. Now copy, drag it a bit with shift so it will be in the same line. Layers, copy again, face block, Twitter, and let's put another one, which will be cams. Okay, that's all. Now you could also put some little dots between them, like so. You can use that instead of these lines. That looks just as good. Also, if you see there is too much space between something, just drag it out a bit. Like so. And copy the dot again. Place it over here. And then copy the dot once again. And place it over here. Now you see there is a lot of space you don't use, so you can drag this in, Control T and holding Shift and dragging it like so. Now what you also can do is yeah, let's start working on the color correction. So make a new group. You don't have to, but I like working like that because it makes everything organized. So make a new gradient map. If you don't know how to do that, you basically go to this little I don't know how to call that, Indian ball because it's black and white, and added a gradient map. So make a new one which will be black and white, the basic one, and make it on soft light. Take down the opacity to 45. If you see there is a lot of stuff like you didn't erase well, so just go ahead and do that, because you will see that in the final result and you don't want to, obviously. So yeah, now let's make a new gradient map which will be black and white again, but keep it on normal and take down the opacity to 15. Now make a new gradient map, use this one. You should all have that because it's not installed. You will probably don't have these ones because I've installed them, but I'll try to find it again and give you the link for them. So you make another gradient map like that and make it on screen. No, let's say normal and 25. Yes, no, 15. Yeah. Okay, now go to curves, drag it up a bit and then down like so. And also, no, keep the opacity on 100. Now let's go to black and white. Let's play around with that a bit. Oh, yeah, and make it on soft light and 25. One more thing you should do is go to your links, go to gradient map, and then multiply, drag down the opacity. Now instead of going and doing it for everyone, just go to copy layer style and paste, like so, just to save time. Now what you do is keep working with the gradient maps. Let's add it up, this one as well. Nope, not soft light, using a screen, this one, and 10. Yeah. Well, I won't go too further into doing the color correction because it will take me a lot of time, and just added up a fade. You can just play around with the gradient maps and make something really sick. I'll probably release a background color correction pack, so don't worry about that. Now what you do now is go to your brushes, take the regular one, this one, take it up to, I don't know, whatever we want, and make a new layer beneath it all, like over here. Press shift and then go in a straight line like so, and repeatedly, so something like that. Now when you put it in YouTube, it won't cut off. So yeah, that's all you need to know to make a really sick background. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a comment, sub and like. It's the first time to hear my voice, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if okay, never mind. So yeah, if you want any more tutorials, so just leave a comment saying yeah, that's cool and keep it up, something like that, whatever you want. Please also leave a favorite to help me out. I'm really growing right now, and thank you all for getting me so much, almost 350 subs. That's awesome. I'll probably do a contest, so you will get the details of that later, and for now, see you guys, hope you enjoyed, and bye bye.